Tori has no idea, but today is gonna be a really good day for her because her dad and uncle are building her dream playhouse. This is what it's gonna look like. Yeah, do you wanna hold this one up? You hold this one up and show them. That's gonna be for Story. She has no idea.
Last night we went to Home Depot. We got everything that we needed to build this playhouse. I'm not gonna fit in the door.
First off, I just have to give a huge thanks to my brother for spending 2 days down here in Arizona to help me build this playhouse for Story. Without him, there's no way I would have been able to do this. We started off having plans, but then his imagination and creativity just took over. I followed his lead for a while, and whatever he told me to do, I did. I think you can tell by the outfits who knows what they're doing here and who doesn't. I don't think building a playhouse in Crocs was the smartest idea, but I'm always about the comfort over style.
This right here is where the playhouse is going to go. We're gonna put it right here back by the sauna. We're bringing in these concrete pieces right now to create the base. We already framed out the bottom floor, then we'll be good to go. But it should be cool. We're gonna kind of build it out to go a little walkway up here to the grass so she never has to go on the rocks, and then up, and they'll be right here back by the sauna. I'm out of breath because I just carried these blocks over here, but I would have never been able to do this without my brother, so it's fun. It's good little brother time and cool to do something like this for Story, and I know that she's just gonna absolutely love it. When she walks into this for the first time, it's gonna be really cool. She's gonna love it, so I'm excited to keep building this.
This base was a lot heavier than it looks, and after carrying it and trying to fit it in this corner, which took a while, we finally got it in, and I gotta say sorry for smashing my brother's foot. Didn't mean to do that, but luckily you have the right shoes. If that was on my foot, those Crocs would have not helped, and it probably would have hurt a lot more. One of the hardest parts was getting the ground level, because we had to lay these concrete pads down and then get the base on it. My brother was very, very particular about having this thing perfectly level. If it was my way, I would have just laid it down and called it good a long time ago, but this thing has to be perfect. After about 15 minutes into this build, I realized we were pretty much building a house. This one was just a playhouse, but at the end of this, I feel like Story could live in this thing if she had to. Pretty epic, and I was so excited to get this done so I can see Story's reaction for the first time as she walked in.
So we have officially put the base in. It is connected down to these concrete 4 little blocks on the bottom. Now it's time to frame out the walls, build out the roof, and it's starting to look really good. We're starting to put the floor on right now. It's cool to see because it's finally coming together. You know, you can kind of start understanding a little bit. Speed the floor, walls. I'm thinking of possibly putting in a second story. We'll see how that goes though. Not really sure. I know one thing that we are doing that is a little different from the plans. We're extending the porch out because if you can see back there, there's rock in between the playhouse and the grass. And so we're gonna make like a walkway going out to the grass so Story doesn't have to walk on the rocks, which I think is cool. But this has been fun so far. We're cruising. We're doing a lot better on time than I thought, and it's starting to come along. I'm really excited. The flooring is done, and so now we are going to frame out both the sides and the back and the front. What's really cool is there's like a little porch on this right here. We're gonna build out the porch, build out the 4 walls, and keep moving. But it looks so good now that all of the flooring's done. We got the first side framed. Gotta do 2 of these, then the back, the front with the door, and you got a house. Let's go. We officially have our first wall up. There she is. There it is. All 4 walls are up, framed at least. It's a lot more spacious inside than I expected, but it looks good.
Wow. Wow.
It's gonna be fun.
You guys are cranking through this.
We're gonna do the paneling that's on the outside on the inside now.
Yeah.
You think we should?
Yeah.
The plans don't say to, but I think we should.
I think you should.
It's pretty big size.
It's really big.
We have a little table right here, and it's gonna be 8 feet tall.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like,
Gonna
I
be
can stand right
so-
there. Story, I like your boots. Oh yeah, that's a nail. You be really careful with that, okay?
She put those on herself. And she said, I'm coming outside. And she did them on the right feet. I'm actually really
Babe,
impressed.
originally she wasn't supposed to see this
She
until it's
doesn't
all
know.
done.
She doesn't know what it's gonna be. I
Yes.
have to do the whole
No,
inside.
she's
stuff.
been
She has
yelling
no
house.
idea. Hi. Oh my gosh. This is every kid's dream. Actually, specifically my dream as a kid.
What?
Babe,
Come
I
here.
want
Okay,
so
go.
bad.
Go. I'm coming
Dallin,
in.
can you really quick?
I'm coming in. Whoa, I'm in Story's
Well, I was
house.
telling that you guys could make this right here a platform with like a little ladder that goes up. So up here's the bed, and then underneath it is like a little set of chairs. Like full send, right? Full send. How sick would it be to have a loft, a little reading nook, and then she goes up here. When she's a little bit bigger, she can, well, right now she could just climb up there, lay up on that bed with her baby dolls and read her little stories.
Bella's coming out here and changing all the plans. We already did our Home Depot run. We got all the wood, all the materials, and then Bella's coming out here. She wants a door and she wants a loft.
Can you do a cafe door? You know what that is?
What's it called? Let me see what it's called.
Yeah, I know exactly what
Where
you're talking
half of it opens.
about. Half of it opens.
I mean, we could.
It opens the top half, so then like it's like 2 hinges.
We're back at Home Depot for the second time. I'm actually kind of proud of us. It's only been twice that we've been at Home Depot. When I do projects, I come here like 15, 20 times because I forget things. But Bella came out and she had some changes. So we're adding a loft, which that wasn't originally in the plans, and we're adding a door. So we're back here to get more materials and try and finish this thing. We originally were not planning on putting siding on the inside. It was just gonna kind of be left like this, framed. That's what the plan said, but the more we looked at it, we decided that we want more of a finished look. So we're gonna put siding on the inside as well, kind of just make it look a little more complete. And then we've also decided we're gonna add a little deck on the inside, a little bed on the top layer. So we're gonna build out that second layer, or second story right now. I think we're gonna call it a night. We've had a really productive day. It's been really busy. We've got a lot more done than I expected. We've had 2 days to complete this project. Day 1 we're finishing up right now. Tomorrow we do the roof, build the walkway, kind of like the more finished stuff. We'll be good to go.
This was the last day I had my brother with me. We only had 2 days on this project. So we got an early morning start, and I knew that I had to get all of the big stuff done, because if he left and this still wasn't complete, there was no way I was gonna be able to finish it. Here we are framing out the top loft. I wanted this to be really strong and sturdy so that Story and her friends could climb up there. So we built it out like a frame, just like we did with the deck. And I knew this thing was sturdy enough, it wasn't gonna fall or go anywhere. After getting the deck put in, it was time to do the roof. We had to cut all of these 2x4s. This is going to be the framing on the roof. It's a little tedious to do, but these are all going to be the rafters of the roof. I wanted a really strong and sturdy roof. That way when it rains or any sort of element, I wanted it kept out. That way it would keep the furniture inside nice and we wouldn't have any leaks or any issues with anything inside.
So far things have been going really well. We're getting the roof going right now. We got the rafters in and we're doing the plywood on top. Then we got kind of just the last little bit to go, but it's moving along really well. I'm officially in the house. We just framed in the windows and Trying to make it look pretty now, making it all come together. We have the nice trim that's gonna go in the windows and then around it, just to make it come to life now, make it a lot better. It's really cool because we added this upper deck, and that originally wasn't in the plans, but we're like, you know what, it'd be really cool to do. The whole house ended up being a little bigger than what I imagined, so this upper decker, it fits. And what's cool is I can easily just stand up perfectly in here. I'm 6'5", can stand up perfectly. This is the deck, or the second story, whatever you want to call it. Originally there's not a door, but we're gonna add a door. We're gonna add like the, I don't know what it's called, but the door where the bottom can stay there and you can only open the top. I'm really stoked on how it's turning out. It looks really good. Story's just, I can't wait to see her playing this. It's gonna be so cool. It's cool to see the house come together and look a little more pretty, because I was worried as I was cutting around that my cuts looked awful. But it doesn't matter because they get hid with the trim around. So the trim looks good. I know Bella's really excited to paint. She ordered some like really cool furniture that's going inside. So I think with the paint, all the furniture inside, it's really gonna just all come together, and I can't wait to see that.
My job was to put the trim around the door. As you can see, my cuts were a little off, so my brother had to come in with a hammer and pound it in, but he made it work, and then he kind of just ended up finishing up the job.
So this wasn't originally in the plans, but we're gonna build right now the walkway going out to the grass, because as you can see, there's rock right here. And I want Story to be able to come out here barefoot and play and not have to walk across the rock. We're gonna take this same deck board right here that we have, carry it out, and it's gonna go at a gradual decline. So it goes right up to the grass.
As you can see, the house is really coming along. It's pretty much almost done. We had the neighbor girls come over and they gave their stamp of approval. Luckily, they said it was awesome and they liked it. So I know if they like it, then Story's going to like it.
I'm actually shocked. Like, I just walked out here. This is insane. I have never seen a playhouse this cool in my life. I remember as a kid, one of my friends had a playhouse. It was not even close to as cool as this. And I was like, I dream of having that one day. And Story's just gonna grow up having this. It's insane. I can already visualize exactly what I wanna do to the inside and how I wanna paint it. But like, I'm just blown away. You guys have crushed it. The walkway up is so cool. Look at this. I just think of all the memories she's gonna make in here. It's gonna be so fun.
The day was ending here, which means my brother is leaving tomorrow. So I was trying to get all of the last minute things done. So we set up some lights, and the last thing I had him do before he left was make the front door.
It is day 3 and we are almost done with the build of this playhouse. I couldn't be more happy with it. It's been so much fun to do. We have a couple little things left to do. It's actually just me. My brother went home, so I'm finishing it up. I'm a little nervous about, because I don't know, just hopefully I can do it right. But one thing that wasn't in the plans that we didn't really realize is when we did the roofing on the top, these nails right here came through on both sides. It's scary. I can't have nails sticking out, especially with this platform right here where Story's gonna be hanging out. I mean, there's literally nails all on this backside. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some of the siding that we have down here and run it up on both sides. That'll cover up the nails, make it a little more safe, secure in here. And after that, I'm gonna build all the handrails around the porch, around the walkway, out to the grass. And then we're gonna paint this and we're done. Oh, also, I have a ladder that I'm gonna go get that comes up here, and I'm gonna build a little railing so she doesn't fall off the bed. And then also Bella has just some really awesome decoration ideas. She's ordered some things off Amazon. All the fun stuff, you know, to make it a fun house. So 4 or 5 things left. Probably should take a couple hours and we're done.
I was really sad to do this last part alone, but it ended up being a lot harder than I expected, especially trying to hold this board up while I tried to nail it into the roof. Almost felt impossible. It took me way longer than what this video shows. I was out here for forever trying to get this part done.
This is gonna be the hard part. This is gonna be the really hard part. All right. Got that side up.
As you can see right here, I was struggling really bad, and about right here at this moment, I was really wishing I would have canceled my brother's flight and had him stay just at least one more day.
Come on now. Let's go. Oh, let's go. That's perfection. Literally perfection right there.
Right here, I had to build out the railing for the walkway up to the playhouse. This is kind of the last step we had to do until we painted and then furnished it, and it was done. I got a little frustrated with the railing, so I just stopped that and decided I was gonna start painting. Bella really wanted a white playhouse with a yellow door and then blue railing around the window, around the frame, which I thought would look really cool, and I was excited to do that. Bella said I was painting too slow and taking too long, so she invited over a friend and they started helping me paint the inside of the house.
Look at what I just did. She's...
What happened?
I'm no painter. It's more than I thought it would be. I thought this was gonna be like 20 minutes. I'm sweating in here. The fumes are strong.
The fumes are strong.
My hair is covered. I just showered. You know what that means? I just washed my hair and deep conditioned. Oh man, I'm exhausted.
The playhouse completely painted and all ready to go. It was time to put the furniture in and then get Story's reaction, which I'm so excited about.
Hold it.
Yep. Wait, it looks so cute. I can't wait to put this in her little house. Let's go put it in there. It looks so good. That only took 2 hours. You weren't kidding. In the beginning, you were like, this is gonna take me 2 hours. I was like, yeah, right. I'm standing in front of Story's playhouse. I'm gonna give you an empty house tour so you can see how freaking cute this is. Okay, come on in. So first thing that I like is Dallin created this little split cafe door so you can have it half open like this. Then when you come inside, it's actually so spacious in here. There's a little ladder. There's gonna be a reading nook up here. We're gonna create that. Little kitchenette down here, couch. It's just nice and spacious. I can even stand up straight in here, but I like that it's also for kids, obviously. She has this little like hideout right here. So let's put the furniture inside and get this thing looking extra cute. Wait, that fits perfectly. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Little pink couch. Oh my gosh. It's the next day. We didn't finish everything that we wanted to do, so we're gonna keep on going, starting with the flower box in the front. Wait, that looks so good.
That ain't going anywhere.
Wait, that looks so good.
What's funny is anytime a guy puts something together, they always give it the double tap.
Yeah, you gotta give it the double tap. That's how you know it's sturdy.
You just know, like the little, we're good.
I ordered these on Amazon. Hopefully they look cute in there. What would a flower box be without some flowers? Let's add some fun flowers to this. Okay, I ordered these cute little solar powered lights. I think I'm gonna put them like this. And the cool thing is when the sun goes down, the light turns on. Hopefully they work. We're about to find out. I don't know.
The cool thing about these lights right here is they're solar powered, so at night they automatically just come on, and you never have to charge a battery, don't have to plug them in, and they just turn on.
Yeah, that looks good. Okay, this is the house numbers, and we actually picked the numbers 529 for a special reason. We did it because her birthday is May 29th. How cute is that? Dallin actually had that idea. So the house numbers are her birthday, and they're gonna be these cute gold ones. They gave us like a template so we could just like make it easier. Okay, we added a doorbell, and it's the cutest thing ever. Look. Are you kidding me? All the details matter, okay? The details are so good. That is just the cutest thing I've ever seen. This whole thing is just a 10 out of 10. Story just woke up. I'm so excited. We're about to do the grand reveal and show her her playhouse all finished. I think she's gonna freak out and love it. It's so fun in there. I can't wait for her to see it. Oh my goodness! Baby, that's so cool! A chair, sit in it! Go up! And then there's this one opens, look. And then you can also open this, microwave. Yes, baby, good job.
And all my heart and all of me is yours right here.
when the story of our lives is running circles through my mind.